Welcome to TCM. I'm Ben Mankiewicz. You're watching Summer Under the Stars, where for 24 hours every day in August, we feature the movies of a single star. We're in the middle of 24 Hours with Clark Gable. Gable's Hollywood career began during the silent era, but it wasn't until sound took over the industry that Gable began to build his reputation as the king of Hollywood, one of the all-time great leading men in the history of movies. Up next, a tense war drama from late in Gable's career. From United Artists in 1958, a claustrophobic story set aboard a sub during World War II, Run Silent, Run Deep. Gable plays the submarine commander, a tough Navy vet, obsessed with sinking one particular Japanese ship, a ship that has already sunk 4 U.S. subs in the area. Gable's determination, perhaps his obsession, causes problems between the officer and his crew. Burt Lancaster plays the sub's executive officer, Gable's second in command. And much of the film's tension comes from Lancaster's belief that Gable's commission should have gone to him. Burt Lancaster wasn't merely Gable's co-star. He was also a co-producer through Hecht Hill Lancaster Productions. As far as billing was concerned, Lancaster set his ego aside and insisted that Gable be listed at the top. Lancaster saw it simply as good business, knowing that even at the age of 56, Clark Gable was still a box office draw. To research the movie, director Robert Wise visited a submarine and then ordered his set designer to build the inside of the sub to scale. Most submarine movies cheat by building roomier sets, allowing for more camera movement. But in Run Silent, Run Deep, the details are true to life, creating not only that claustrophobic feel, but also using genuine naval slang and combat scenes adapted from the Navy archives. From 1958, with Jack Warden, Brad Dexter, and making his movie debut, Mr. Warmth, Don Rickles, this is Run Silent, Run Deep. Clark Gable, playing the captain, refused to shoot one particular scene in Run Silent, Run Deep, a scene where Burt Lancaster, as his second in command, takes control of the sub from Gable. So, as you just saw, a compromise was reached, with Lancaster taking command of the sub only after Gable is injured. Clark Gable did not think you took command from a Clark Gable character. Gable, still a big star in the late 50s, had work habits that caused some tension on the set. He insisted on stopping work at precisely 5 o'clock each afternoon, even if he was in the middle of shooting a scene. Gable's habit didn't really harm the film in any way, but it drove his co-star, Burt Lancaster, crazy. Lancaster was also one of the movie's producers, so when Gable walked off at 5, he was wasting Lancaster's money. Up next, Gable joined Spencer Tracy, Claudette Colbert, and Hedy Lamarr, and they all get dirty.